crafters, welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John, and I thought instead of doing a daily blog around Jenny's Christmas box this year, that I would do it every Friday. So that gives me today to open up 6 gifts, and then again on the 13th, again on the 20th, and then we'll finish on Christmas Day, obviously. But I thought instead of doing a daily posting, because it gets to be a lot of work for content creators, and there's so many other folks out there that are doing an amazing job revealing what Jenny's put together. That's great. So if you're here and just wanting to kind of hear my opinion, because you've already seen some of these other gifts and that, great. If not, that's fine too. Just hit that next button and it'll take you to the next video, right? So, but this is Friday, December 6th. I'm actually recording this a day early because on Friday, December 6th, I will be at the Hallmark Experience in Kansas City. So, but I did want to look at what Jenny and Missouri Store Quilt put together. So day one was the fabric cards, and I think that's going to be an awesome gift. I hear that Russ is considering a tutorial for us on how to do those. That would even be more amazing. So excited to see if he pulls that off, because I definitely would like to make those. I'm just not making them this time of year. There's way too much going on. But let's take a look at day two. Day two comes in a nice box. Again, it's really cool how she is now, Missouri Store Quilt is to that level that they're able to private label everything. So I think that's remarkable. And let's see what she gave us this year. So this year, day two is an iron. And of course, it's got all the patchwork and that on there. Quilt blocks that is known to be Missouri Star Quilt and Jenny. And this is, oh, it's like a little sewing kit, I guess. Kind of cute. It has these pins. Has bows. Oh, so it must be like a jewelry. Oh, a jewelry kit, right? So we can put make our own jewelry in that. It's got some really cute stuff for the ornaments and all that kind of stuff. Not something that thrills me, not something of interest to me necessarily. Hopefully I'll find the directions on how to use some of this, but I will send this to Virginia and send it to my granddaughter. And her and mommy would absolutely love this and have a great time with it. Not so sure that she's getting the tin, because I do think the tin's adorable. So I probably would have been happy with the tin. Didn't necessarily need the contents, but the contents is really cool. Just won't be my cup of tea, but it will be something headed to the granddaughter to give her a project to work on. So that was day two. Day three is yet in another box. The nice thing is the boxes just keep getting bigger. So that's even better, right? Bigger is better, they say. So let's see what day three brought us. Oh my goodness. She actually gave us, and these are like ceramic, and these feel, oh, they're measuring cups. So quarter cup, third of a cup. Come on, John, you can do this. Half a cup, and I guess the last one would be 1 cup. These are absolutely adorable. And I do bake. I do a lot of baking in that. I enjoy that. She did something similar last year that I thought was really cool. And she gave us, oh, Jenny's gingerbread recipe. And I love gingerbread. I have not made any this year. So if John finds some time, we may actually make Jenny's gingerbread. So that is really cool. So I hate to tell you, I'm a geek enough that enjoys cooking and that kind of stuff. I really like those. That it'll be interesting to see how accurate those are, because I will geek out enough and try to play with that to see too. All right, so that was day three. Well, so far so good, guys. I mean, been very happy. Day four is back into the packaging. Oh my gosh, and she gave us the project pattern for Scraps in a Panel. and it is around home, welcome home, which interesting, that was what the Quilt Club's theme was in February for our quilt show of 2024. So our next quilt show is 26, but that's kind of cool. And look at the panel. How adorable is that? All right, so guys, so far I'm really happy. I have to say, and this is why I signed up for my third year, right? Um, it's a 4 of 4. I mean, I like that. I have several of these patterns now. I have yet to do any of these type of patterns from Missouri Star Quilt, but so far so good. All right, let's take a look at number 5. This is the Hamilton Theater Now Sewing Miracle in Quilt Town. It's a quality life in the Hamilton Express. So whoever at Missouri Star Quilt is doing some of the marketing stuff and that for them, she's got some really creative people with her because, Lord knows, Jenny's in Africa to begin with, right? So she doesn't have time to do this kind of stuff. But she's got some good people around her. And, that's what makes a company like this so successful. All right, so let's take a look. Oh, these are, interesting enough. How wild is that? These are quilt hangers. I know that because I actually have smaller ones like this that are in my family room that hangs and holds the $350 quilt that got all of this craziness started for me about 3 years ago. So that's pretty awesome. So I like this. These may actually end up here in the YouTube studio, maybe on that back wall. And then all I have to do is get a quilt to hang up on there. So I really like this. So this was a super gift. So again, right, this is day 5. Right now, I'm happy 5 out of 5 days. So that's pretty good. Day 6. So let's look at day 6. I know it's day 6, and I know it goes this way because it's got Santa Claus and the reindeer underneath it. So I know this had to be day 6, not 9. And they taped the bag. I was like, what is going on? Where's the seam, fellas? I don't have all day. All right, so I'll have to go back and watch because I have no clue, honestly, what this is. I think this is I really don't know what that is. So you can tell I'm still very new to quilting. And as such, I am a little taken back by what this is supposed to be and supposed to be used for. It does have, as always, the traditional Missouri Star Quilt logos and that on there. Got the 2 pegs here. But honestly, I'm not sure exactly what this is. So I will need to go back and watch someone else's video so I know for sure what that is. I will say that's probably one of the biggest disappointments with the packages. I happen to know, I knew right away when I opened day 5, I knew that these were quilt holders and how they go on the wall and that, because I have them. I may have had to think about it a little bit more had that not been the case. I do think it would be nice if they could drop a little note or give us a little cheat sheet that goes with the gifts to even discuss, like, why did she pick this? What was important about that going in the box this year? I think would make it even a little bit more personal. So there's good feedback from Missouri Star Quilt. They probably don't watch my videos, but that's okay. I watch theirs. So guys, that is the first 6 days. I am absolutely in love with the first 5. Day 6, I may like once I figure out what it is, but it is what it is. I appreciate you jumping in, listening to me rattle on for about 10 minutes. Hit that thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. Please feel free to drop a comment in that below. And as always, until next time, happy crafting.